Good afternoon. We are HeyBread. My name is Yoo Min-ju, the CEO of HeyBread. Pleasure to meet you. HeyBread brings to your door the bread from the best bakeries of Seoul. I would like to take this opportunity to share with you how we started HeyBread, the issues that we have faced, and the results of the past year, as well as the future plans. The start of HeyBread was in the summer of 2011 in a small bakery in the Hongdae area. I visited this bakery, and for the first time in 5 years since I was in France, I tasted bread that I tasted in France. A bite told me that this bread was made from a great chef using great material. I wanted to know who made this bread. The person that made this bread was Chef Chang Eun-chul. He was one who graduated from a famous school in France and who had worked at a famous bakery in France and started his own in Korea. He has a small bakery, but he has the vision to become a bakery that represents Korea. He is indeed a great chef with a big vision. When I first tasted his bread, I visited that shop again and again whenever I had time, and I shared the bread with my friends, and everyone said, "It's great, it's very unique, they want to have it again." But many people felt like going to Hongdae was a long distance to travel for just bread, but they actually wanted to eat that bread more often if the bread store was closer. And so the issue was location and distance. Many people gave up on having that bread because of distance and location, but I also see that many people would actually travel great distances for just the right bread. You can see people are standing in long lines in front of famous bakeries around Seoul as well as outside of Seoul. And there are also bread stores that people actually visit to air on TV programs. The bakery actually has a big market of 4.7 trillion won in Korea. However, in order for local bakeries to have a bigger customer basis, there was an issue that needed to be solved. They needed to overcome their limits of having a single shop. Because they only had one single shop, they were limited geographically and they did not have enough resources for marketing, and their sales channel was limited to their shop alone. And so, in order to solve these issues, we actually found a solution to bring the offline stores to the online platform. And that is how HeyBread was born on October 8, 2012, providing home delivery services of the best bread in Seoul. Currently, we provide bread early in the morning from Monday to Friday to Seoul and the capital area. This is the HeyBread website. If you visit our website, on the main page, you can see the best bread from the best bakeries of Seoul. And for first visitors, they will be able to read about the services that we provide and our service concept. And they will also be able to read about the chefs and the bakeries that are partnered with HeyBread. And you can also have details about the recipes of the bread that can be bought, as well as the food that would go well with the bread. And so you would have more information about the bread that you buy compared to actually visiting the bakeries. After you decide to buy the bread, you can have it delivered to your home through 3 steps. First, we close our order at 11 every morning. We will collect our bread until 6 in the evening, and from 6 in the evening to 6 in the morning the next day, we would deliver to our customers' homes and offices. We select our partners based on 3 standards. First, do they use reliable recipes and ingredients? And second, do the chefs have reliable experiences? And third, do they have unique attractiveness and merits and taste that cannot be compared with other bakeries. Based on this criteria, we have selected 11 as our partners. Our business model is that we will connect customers with local bakeries. For local bakeries, we will provide platforms for distribution, sales, and marketing. And for customers, we're able to provide convenient services so that they can have bread that they trust in a very convenient way. During the last year, we have provided our services to individuals and companies. First are customers. We have had a membership of over 10,000, and 80% are ladies. And many of them are in their 30s and 40s providing food for their families. The picture that you see here is our open town hall meeting with our customers that we had in June. And we can see that this lady with two children who was very interested in our services to provide good food for their children. And for her, our services were absolutely necessary. Ever since she knew of HeyBread 4 months ago, she would actually order bread only through HeyBread, and she would buy every week or every 10 days. For our enterprise customers, many of the enterprises are always worried about employee welfare to provide better welfare for their employees. Through HeyBread, they're able to provide special snacks and breakfasts to their employees. Naver, Kakao, SK Planet, Tmart are just a few of our customers, and these companies want to provide welfare on par with conglomerates in Korea through HeyBread. Let's take a look at our achievements. For the last 12 months, we have had a 25% monthly growth on the average. And through this growth, we have actually sold more than 100,000 pieces of bread.
지금 서울과 수도권으로 제한되어 있는
Currently,
유통업을
our
전국으로
distribution is
확대해드리며
limited to Seoul and the
그리고
capital
이
area,
시간대로는
and we hope to expand that
직원들
to the whole
조식,
country.
간식을 배달하고 있는
And
분들한테
we
저희는
also hope
직원들을 위한
to
깜짝 선물을 예를
provide
들면
surprise
지난달에
gifts
있었던
for
추석
the
선물과 또
enterprise
직원들을 위한
customers, such
케이크까지
as
배달을 하고
special
있습니다.
gifts
그래서
for
이러한
the
먹거리
Thanksgiving
복지를
or on
저희를 통해서
birthdays.
주문하실 수
So
있도록
I hope we
특별한
will
혜택을
able to
드립니다.
expand our services to the overall food
그리고 국내
welfare
시장을
of
넘어선 해외
enterprises.
시장으로서는
We also wish
일본을
to
1순위로 생각하고 있습니다.
make entrance
그
into the
이유는
Japanese market
일본은
because
1조 8천억에
Japan
우리나라 돈으로
has
약
a
20조원에
large
달하는
market of 20
거대한
trillion
제품
won
시장을 가지고
in their
있고요. 이
bakery
중에서
industry, and
20%가
20%
동네
of that
빵집이
industry
점유를 하고 있어
is
감히 동네
dominated
빵집을
by
천국이라고
local
할 수가
bakeries,
있습니다.
and it is
그래서
indeed the
저희는 이러한
heaven of
시장
local
상황
bakeries.
속에서
So
헤이브레드를
against this backdrop,
현지에
we
잘
hope
맞게
to
정복시킬 수 있을 거라 기대하고
apply the
있습니다.
HeyBread services to the Japanese local
결국
market.
헤이브레드가 가진
In the
비전은
end,
빵을
our vision
먹어서
of
믿을
HeyBread
수 있는
is to go
신선
beyond
식품을
bread, but to
큐레이션하여
provide fresh foods
생산자와 식품을
through
소비자
curation,
연결하고
connecting
판매하는 큐레이션 커머스가 저의 비전입니다.
producers and customers.
이러한 비전으로 나가기 위해서
So,
저를
in
포함한
order to
열정적인
achieve this
9명의
vision, we have
멤버들이
8 members
헤이브레드를
at
만들어
HeyBread
나가고
who
있습니다.
are as passionate as myself.
다시 처음으로 돌아가서
So let's go back to the
헤이브레드를
beginning.
시작하게 된 계기를 제공해 주신 장은철 셰프님과는
Mr.
올해부터
Chang은-cheol,
파트너십을 맺고
he has
동네
become
빵집의
our
성공
partner
모델을
from
만들어
this
나가고
year,
있습니다.
and we are creating a success model
헤이브레드는
for
웹은
local
물론
bakeries.
모바일 전용 사이트를
We have
제공함으로써
mobile sites
여러분들이 안드로이드와 iOS를
so that you can
구분 없이
actually utilize
얼마든지
our sites
자유롭게
on
사용하실
Android
수가
and
있습니다.
iPhone platforms.
여기까지가 저의
So that
발표였고요.
was my presentation,
이제부터는 저의 진짜
and
공부를
now
시작하겠습니다.
this is our
그것은
real
바로
demo.
저희 발표를 끝으로 이어진 쉬는 시간에
During the break right
저희가 이
after
자리에
our
가져온 서울에서
presentation,
가장 맛있는
we will
빵들을
provide you with the best
전시판에
bread from
준비를
Seoul.
해놨으니까요.
On the back, we have the
도대체
bread
얼마나
from
맛있는
Seoul.
빵이길래
So this is the
배달까지
quality
해야
of bread that we
되느냐라는
provide.
의문을 가지고
You may be
있는
asking, how good would the bread be that you need delivery
마음껏
services?
드시고요. 저희가
Enjoy the
직접
bread
배달 신청도
in the
받고
back,
있으니까요.
and we will also
많은 관심
ask
부탁드립니다.
you to
예,
apply for
이상으로
our
대전의
delivery
동네
services
빵집
on site.
헤이브레드였습니다.
That was
감사합니다.
HeyBread. Thank you.